It seems to me that it was only yesterday that Honda was all about motorcycles and small family cars, but they now are indeed a major force in the world of performance motoring. That has to be helped, of course, by their dominance in the world of Formula One. And when they set out to create this motor car, the NSX, they wanted to make the world's first truly practical supercar. It is built almost exclusively from aluminium. They're going there for strength, but for lightness. Indeed, just behind me on the stand, there is a chassis with its suspension entirely constructed from aluminium. You could be forgiven for believing the only bits that aren't aluminium are the tyres and the interior trim. When it came to the engine, Honda decided to put it amidships, and they resisted the temptation to go for multi-cylinders and turbocharging. This is a 24-valve V6 3-litre engine pushing out 274 horsepower. Of course, the big disadvantage of having the engine in the middle here is that there isn't a lot of room for luggage. Having said that, the NSX has got quite a reasonable boot in the back, and of course there is an area at the front that's got a certain amount of room in it. Mind you, it's only got a space-saver wheel, and that is actually deflated. There's a pump arrangement that allows you to blow it up. The equipment on the other side is for the anti-lock braking system, and this car has an individual system on each of its wheels. From the moment that you sink into the beautiful leather interior, you realize that the Honda engineers have achieved their aim of creating a truly practical supercar. It's so easy to see out. There are no swollen wheel arches that make driving in traffic so difficult. The steering is light and responsive. This is not some exotic muscle car that's actually got to be tamed. After all, it's even got a cruise control, and you can have it automatic if you want. I think they've got an absolute winner here. I'm certain of it. You won't be able to buy one until 1992. If you want it then, it's going to cost you £52,000. And I wonder how much of a premium the speculators will put on top of that. But what a car. Over 165 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. They must have a winner.
Amongst all this gloss and glitter, isn't it nice to see an old design like this one? This is a new vehicle, of course, but Asquith are using a style that was popular during what some people might think were the good old days of motoring. I'm not so sure. I think at this year's motor show we've seen more exciting and possibly more new cars than ever before.
I'll be back at the same time next week with the rest of the Top Gear team for the first of our new autumn series of 10 programmes.
Yeah, Honda's good.
I told you you'd like it.
That's true, that's true. And if your appetite is still not satisfied, we've got another motor show feast for you. This coming Sunday at 5:20 on BBC One. Ding ding, pull ahead, driver.
Only time.